Hi Year 7, your title for today is What does Jesus' death and resurrection mean for Christians today? So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain what Jesus' death and resurrection mean for Christians today. Last lesson, you looked at what happened after Jesus' death and were able to explain some of the stories about Jesus' resurrection. What I would like you to do now is create a definition for the word resurrection. You may wish to check your definition in a dictionary. You may also wish to think of 2 questions you would like to ask the disciples, the followers of Jesus, after the resurrection. Let's recap what you know about the resurrection stories. Go to the World Wall website, the link is attached. Click on the true or false to show whether you think the statements are true or false. The statements will get faster and faster as you play. What I'd like you to do now, Year 7, is write down 10 words on your whiteboard, paper or device, all to do with the resurrection stories you looked at last week. You may also wish to include why you think these stories are important for Christians today. When you have done that, find somebody you live with and set a 1-minute timer on your phone or your device. Tell the person that you live with that you're going to describe and explain the resurrection stories non-stop for a minute. Then talk non-stop for exactly a minute, telling that person about the resurrection stories. When you are done, see if they have any questions and see if you can answer them. So what does the death and resurrection of Jesus mean for Christians today? Watch the BBC video clip, My Life, My Religion. Before you do that, draw around your hand on your paper or whiteboard, and in each finger write down a sentence showing Christian beliefs about Jesus and the resurrection that you get from the video. You may also wish to consider whether belief in resurrection could affect the way Christians live their lives. This is your opportunity to show that you can explain what the death and resurrection of Jesus mean for Christians. Christians believe that by raising Jesus from the dead, God has shown that he has power over death. This resurrection gives people hope as they can believe that there is life after death for them too. Christians believe that the resurrection shows that suffering and death are not the end. Your task is to rewrite or recreate this paragraph on your whiteboard, paper or your device, replacing as many of the words as you can with pictures or symbols. For example, below, Christians think that by raising Jesus from the dead, and so on. I've given you some pictures to help. Upload your picture paragraph to class charts. So by now, Year 7, you should be able to explain what the death and the resurrection of Jesus means for Christians today.